This is a review of last night's Bigfoot Truth and Lies show. It was great. The guest was Laurie Phillips. A lot of you know Laurie as the co-host of Night Callers Radio, which comes on Sunday nights on Blog Talk Radio. But she was the guest last night and did a great job. She was great. She talked quite a bit about some of her experiences, especially in and around her home where she lives. She lives kind of out in the country in East Texas near Nacogdoches. I believe that's where she lives, Nacogdoches, Texas. Anyway, she lives in Nacogdoches, Texas. And she's had several experiences. She's actually had a sighting or two. She said she was asked by somebody in the chat room if she'd actually seen a Sasquatch with a snout. She said she had. She's also she's heard and recorded some amazing vocalizations. She played a couple of them on the show last night. One of them is a well-known one called The Event, which is just an absolutely amazing and chilling recording. It's on her website, which is www.webjam.com/East_Texas_big_woods. And it's an amazing vocalization event. You actually hear these these voices almost like banshees, just like banshees going off. Remember the first time I heard that sound was on Night Callers, and then they pointed me to the website, and I listened to the I listened to the recording. I was just amazed. I was absolutely amazed. And I made the point during the show that it sounds like at the end there's coyotes joining in, along with the unusual sounds. And Laurie said, "Yeah, I think that was coyotes joining in at the end." And there was also an interesting vocalization that she recorded that she also played on the show. But that website, her website's got some amazing vocalizations and amazing sound recordings, which were recorded near her home. She lives out in the country. She's had several experiences, including her first sighting, which I think she said took place 1999. So she's been at this for a while. Laurie's been at this for quite a while. Of course, her daughter is involved in research as well, Lauren McGrory. Her daughter is involved. Her daughter is, of course, one of the co-hosts of Night Callers. She was in the chat room, and there were several questions asked of Laurie. Really good questions from the folks in the chat room. Really good stuff. It was a great show. I really enjoyed it. Of course, I'm sitting in for Hawk in the meantime until he returns. Myself and Luke are. Anyway, not sure what we got planned for next Tuesday, but it'll begin at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. www.blogtalkradio.com/Bigfoot Truth and Lies. Now, this Sunday night on Night Callers, I just found out last night that Luke, Laurie, Lauren, and JB are going to welcome Billy Simmons to the show. He's been on the show before, and I'm in pretty regular contact with Billy on Facebook and also on Skype. And he's going to be the guest, and that should be a great show. It'll be at 7 Eastern, 6 Central this Sunday night. www.blogtalkradio.com/nightcallers. And then next Monday night, as I've mentioned, is MNBRT Radio with Abe and Evie. They'll be welcoming the folks from the Facebook Bigfoot group, which has generated some controversy in recent months over some things that they've, some lists they've put out, some interesting videos that they've posted on their profile. That'll be next Monday night, which will be January 10th, 2011, at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/MNBRT. And then the Bigfoot Quest will be back next Tuesday night at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/Bigfoot_Quest. Not quite sure what Bob and Mike have planned, but should be a good show, whatever they have planned. And as always, of course, with all these blog talk shows, we excuse me, we do encourage you to please tune in and support great research.